Hey everybody, this is Dr. Badu from the Sonnie Badu Music Academy. In this new series, I'm going to be tackling so many topics that will greatly bless you or help you in your music career. I'm going to talk about how to write songs, how to produce a song, how to copyright a song, what stage do I need a manager, how do I advertise my music. Listen, I'm going to talk about so many things. So head to my YouTube page, subscribe, and wait for me right there and start working with me in the journey of this music academy. God bless you. And so your music is out there. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's a hit. The world is singing it. Everybody's downloading it. You're beginning to trend. Your video is top class. Wow, congratulations. But what is the next thing to do? The next question would be, do I need a manager or do I need to manage myself? Listen to me. When it comes to managerial aspect, it's a whole career altogether. You either have it or you don't. Because when you are a manager, your personality is everything. Personality is everything. Number one requirement for a manager is patience. Patience sometimes for your artists, or patience for your client, with your client. And so this is where a lot of people fall short, when they just fall in love with anybody who comes to them and say, I can manage you, and then sometimes they end up not reading through the contract, if there is a contract, and you discover that you worked hard, you put the song together, you went to the studio, but somebody is taking almost 60%, 70% of your hard work. He didn't write the song. He didn't drive you around to make sure you were in the studio at the right time. He just jumped in, and because you locked yourself up in the contract, your hard work is being enjoyed by somebody else. There are people who deserve to also enjoy your hard work. That is if this person stood by you when you started and would drive you around and has the basic requirement of becoming a manager. It's not everybody that you can pick to manage you. Trust me, it's not everybody. Let me repeat it again. Listen, when it comes to managing, it's not friends and family discount. No. It's not friends and no. You need somebody who knows their job. You need somebody who knows what they're doing. You need somebody who has you, the artist, at hand and at heart, and not their pockets at heart. So your song is a hit. Perhaps you didn't know that your song would be a hit. You were desperate. They picked you up, invested something, and locked you up. Whichever way, before you sign any contract, make sure you have a lawyer that looks through it. No matter how small an artist you are, nobody knows tomorrow. So before you sign your life away, just make sure that a lawyer is looking through it. And there are a lot of entertainment legal lawyers or entertainment attorneys and lawyers who can help you put things together. And before you get to a lawyer, negotiate with the manager first. Okay, what do you want to take? I want this percentage. Negotiate with them based on their input. Remember this, based on their input. Somebody cannot sit down and not doing anything and then they come and take 70% because they're your manager. Or they sleep while you're up working so hard, and then when it's time to collect money, they say, where's my money? No, it doesn't work that way. Your manager must treat you like a queen or a king. Your manager must do the dirty work, like they run around. They make sure everything you need from outfit to contracts to getting sponsorship, they have to make sure they are on the road hustling, not hide out when you're hustling, and when it's a big show, they're the one showing face. And so sometimes, if your brand is not super big, there's nothing wrong with managing yourself or having a very good friend that can help you negotiate on your behalf. But before they do that, there are certain standards and requirements, or certain things that they must learn. Find mentors, find people. Do your research. Find somebody who can help you strategize how to negotiate, how to talk. Am I making sense? For a very long period of time, I had to master the art of managing myself. Years ago, 15, 16, 17 years ago, I had 2 phones. So if you call, I'll pick up. Hello? Hi, is this Sonnie Badu? No, this is his manager. Can we book him? Okay. Please give us a second. Send an email. Da, 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 da. When I finish, I have another number. That's my number. Why? Because I couldn't afford a manager at that time. But I worked in so much excellence that you wouldn't know that I was the left manager and the right artist. When I got to the place and they said, where was your manager? Oh, he's a bit busy, so I'm here. They'll pick me up later. And I tell a friend, please pick me up after service. Job done. When they're giving me on the radio, I'll tell them, oh, please, they said you should sign the name in Sonnie Badu. And when they give me the money, the envelope, I'll just take it and say, thank you. I'll give it to the manager. I was not giving it to any manager. It was just me. Why? Because I couldn't afford it. Growing, I started training people to represent me and speak for me. But some of you are lucky. There are good managerial companies or management companies that are pros in their game. If the contract is right, by all means, sign up with them. Make sure that you don't sign your life out too long. Maybe 2 years or 1 year, subject to renewal, so that you can observe and ensure that, okay, you are happy, you want to go another year. Because some managers would end up breaking relationship with you, and because you had signed 3 years, 4 years, you can't do anything with your music. If you try to do anything else, you'll be in trouble. They'll sue you, and so you're stuck. So it's always good to do a year, see how the relationship goes, see if they had you at heart, see if they were passionate about you before you sign your life away. So do not be in a rush. Do not be in a rush. If you cannot afford a manager, manage yourself, but do it with wisdom. Do it in excellence. Swag it out. Do it in style. Present yourself very well. Package yourself very well. You're not in a rush with anybody. Listen, yes, sometimes when they get the opportunity to talk to you face to face, you can lose respect. But it's how you carry yourself. If you show up on time, you do what you're told to do, you don't chit-chat around, you're sitting quiet, I believe everybody will respect you. Even if you came alone, they'll respect you and say, thank you, God bless you. And guess what? Your works will show. Your works will prove your worth. That they would look at you and say, take this, God bless you. And you'll be so happy. I've had to go to places where I never charged. And after I did what I needed to do, they looked at me and gave me what I was worth. I didn't have to carry any manager who's taken 45 or 70%, and then after I've done the hard work, they're taking their money before they pay me. No, I have had to build everything on my own. But perhaps you're not on that, or you don't have those muscles to build everything on your own. Once you get a manager who has you at heart or of interest, make sure that the contract is right. Sometimes friends or family might have good managerial skills or managerial skills. You can put them to test, or you can work with them, but make sure that you draw the line. Make sure that business is business. Make sure that even if they're your mother or your father, your sister or your brother, you sign a contract with them. Make sure that you outline roles and duties. Make sure you, and I'll in the next chapter I'll be telling you roles and duties of managers. Make sure that you outline everything so that everything is working with your perfect manual. This is so vital. I've seen a lot of relationships break between manager and RTs, and the manager goes out, manage another person, and then eventually they start spilling secrets or things that happen. No. Once there's a right contract, once the contract is over, you can choose to say, okay, let's not renew it, or okay, let us renew it. We enjoyed each other. So, do I need a manager? My answer is, it depends on where you are in your career, with your career, and who you are. If your song is a sudden hit and it's going global, of course, you need to get a company that will manage you or an individual that can handle you. But if your career is building step by step, then don't be in a rush. Build and invest in yourself. My name is Dr. Badu. I appreciate you. This is the Sonnie Badu Music Academy. God bless you.